Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product that came out a little while ago, and I had a lot of people request a review of it, and I thought it would be like crazy reviewed, and I saw a couple reviews, but I've never really felt like I saw an in-depth review of it. And it is the Beneift Their Real Push-Up Liner. It only comes in one color, black. This is what it looks like. It looks like a liquid pencil, or yeah, liquid liner. It twists caps off. It does lock into place. It has a twist. It has a angled point to it, and actually there's some liner on it right there. It is a gel liner inside of a twist up brush. Is this a brush? No, this is felt tip. This is not a brush, FYI. You will see it all over my hands. This product, as much as I wanted to like it, like look, I just rubbed that in. I will insert a clip here of how I apply it. I do have a little bit on because I applied it without hitting record and then started recording. It's just hard to get the right amount of product. It's hard to get it down close to your lash line. You get the little clumps, and then it ends up, I have to wipe it off on my hand and then go back in and do it again. Then it runs out and you have to twist up. It dries up kind of quickly when it comes out. It's just not a smooth, easy to use liner. I personally would prefer to carry a brush and a like gel pot liner, like a MAC one or something like that, and put it on and get a really nice, smooth, easy line than to use this. It just sticks, it pulls, it tugs. You'll see as I'm putting it on, it kind of tugs at your lash line. I hate that feeling. And just the clumps, it's just always, if you twist it once, it doesn't have enough product. If you twist it twice, it has too much product and gets the little clump. And it's a beautiful black color, and it's got nice color to it, but it's also patchy. It's not consistent. It's like, see how this top line, I don't know if you can tell, there's one line that's really dark and one line, like see how this one started dark and then went lighter. It's just very, very, very inconsistent. Like, look at this. These are just, look, this is me just wiping it back and forth in my hand. And I've got all these clumps. Do you see these clumps? They're like falling out of it. Yeah, it's just gross. It doesn't work the way you want it to. I thought this was going to be a great answer to, like, I've got to take some major cleaner to this. It does stay on well. I think that part's nice, but the amount of effort that you have to do to get it on to then have it stay well is not really worth it to me. It is at Sephora. They sell it at Sephora and at Ulta. It's $24. I personally don't think it's worth that. I wouldn't even pay $1 for it, I'll be honest with you. I just don't like it. I'm sure there's some people out there that love it and that really, it works for them and things like that. I'm just not one of them. I use gel liners, I use liquid liners, I use cake liners, I use pencil liners, and it just isn't cutting it for me. So I'm going to go in and give you my breakdown. So pigmentation on this, I think it has good pigmentation. It is black, but I'm not going to give it a 5 because of the fact that it starts out really dark and then it fades out. Whereas that happens slightly with a gel liner, but you can control how much product is on there easier than this. Pigmentation on it, it is black, but it's not consistently black. So it's only a 4. Texture, I hate the texture. Does not feel like a gel liner to me. It feels very choppy. It doesn't have that same slip to it. The texture is only a 2 out of 5 for me. Longevity, it does stay long on me. It has stayed all day when I put it on, and I've worn it before. It just is not something I grab for. So even though it stays long, it's not worth it, the effort I have to go through to get it on, to get it to stay all day. But longevity is a good solid 4.5 out of 5. Application is horrible. It's so hard to work with. The brush thing is just not flexible. It just tugs at your eyes. It's horrible. It's a 1 out of 5. Packaging, I think the packaging is cute. If it worked, I like the packaging. I love the fact that this doesn't just pop off, so it's not going to fall off and dry out. You do have to twist it off. I do like the packaging. I don't like the felt tip thing. I wish it had more flexibility to it. So packaging is probably a 3.5, 4 out of 5. Price on this is $24. If it worked well, I think that would be a fine price for it. However, I feel as if I wouldn't pay it. Like I said, I wouldn't pay $1 for it. So price to me is just, I'm going to go middle of the road, because if it worked, I would think it's a decent price, but it also doesn't work, so I don't think it's worth anything. So price middle of the road. Product overall, this to me is only like a 2.5 out of 5. I would not repurchase it. I wish I had done the review, used it more and done the review sooner, because I would have sent it back. This is honestly something that I will pass off to a friend of mine or someone to see if they'd like to give it a try, but I just didn't even like it enough to even bother to try again. So that is my review of the Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope if you hadn't already purchased it and you were on the fence, this gave you some good information, and I hope this helped you out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.